Greetings, my peoples. Welcome back to the vlog. We waiting on Mama and Tony to get here so we can work out. So I probably won't record much of the workout because I don't like putting people on camera if they don't want to be on camera. We're finna hoop after, so we'll probably throw some footage of us hooping if we got some runs going on today. And then when we get to the shop, I'll take y'all around the shop, show y'all what we got going on around there. I don't know why I keep doing this type of shit. What is this? Stupid ass. About to do a little warm up while we wait on him to get here, and then I'll catch up with y'all.
Fear. Captain Save a Hole, not right here. Learned a lot of lessons. All my years won't slip, not right here. Won't trick, not right here. Won't fall off for a dip, not right here. I got a lot of, yeah, they volunteer. They all right here, all right here. You was cool, now you acting weird. Not right here, not right here. From the land of the side shows where they be getting active. Start like I'm Patrick, my bitches all attractive. They like a matches, got 3 hoes, it's a hat
trick. Side to the bay, the neighborhood to the west. We always making it hit, we don't know how to behave. Go ahead and bounce like a Chevy, make sure pockets is heavy. Got a spot for the link, just let me know when you're ready.
Hey, let me know when it's ready, when it's Gucci.
Bad hoes, they gon' pull up in the hoodie.
What's the wave, what's the vibe, what's the movement?
She heard about it, who the realest wanna do it?
I just wanna party, don't wanna hurt nobody. She just wanna party, from the function to the hotel lobby.
I got one night, 2 nights in the city tryna show some. Real life, when you with me, I'm a top dog. Wanna see, so she hit me on the after hour. What you got, she gon' give me,
all
come
my
on.
players turn this up, from the back to the front. All the bad bitches, what's up? Got one life, live it up, life, live it up.
Players turn this up, all my low lows gon' jump. All my bad bitches in pump, getting down in the cut, down in the cut.
I just wanna party, don't wanna
you know what it is. Staying out the way, minding my biz. I'm a hustler, money I'ma get like, ooh, baby, ooh, baby. Still up, you know that it is. Hustler, minding my biz like, ooh, baby, ooh, baby. I'm a hustler, minding my biz. Want what I got, you gotta grind like this. Multicolored diamonds on me, yellow like piss. And the money talk on the tuck like Chris. Nigga bossed up and put the buffs on quick. Quarterback and I get in the end zone quick. Jumping up the ranks, now they jumping on. I ain't really stingy, I be blowing out the zip. Baby send a text to me, are you still up? Text back, it's only one way, pure love. Couple $100 every time I feel up. Like, ooh, baby, ooh, baby. Running up this money, it's just me and my dogs. Monday through to Sunday, we don't take no days off. How we still ahead with all the points they shave off. It be too crazy, ooh, baby. Still up, you know what it is. Staying out the way, minding my biz. I'm a hustler, money I'ma get like, ooh, baby, ooh, baby. Still up, you know that it is. Hustler, minding my biz like, ooh, baby, ooh, baby.
To it, only get one life, why sit through it? Flip fluent, muscle your hustle, strong grip to it. Big motion, yachts on ocean, blowing medical. Celebrate you straight from the ghetto, then let it settle you. My baby a gift every time I hit a goal. No soccer, big papa when I'm in her soul. And she like that, back rubs and bathtub for the nightcap. Kush joint with a ice frap, starts the day for me. Shout out to the team, they be making a shake for me. Compton coffee, coffee and Kush. It's 50 million ways to win, choose one and just push. Boy, hey Susie, this beat, bang. We made a way in like dang. Cause we made songs that the whole world still sang. These stadiums scream when I say this.
Still up, you know what it is. Staying out the way, minding my biz. I'm a hustler, money I'ma get like, ooh, baby, ooh, baby. Still up, you know that it is. Hustler, minding my biz like, ooh, baby, ooh, baby, ooh, baby, ooh, baby.
HBK, yeah, you know how we play. And I can't quit, all I know is, 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 and I can't quit, all I know is.
All right, y'all, welcome to the shop. As y'all can see, we just got done hooping. I'm not gonna cap, I'm gonna talk about that real quick because I think we got hoed that last game. So, bruh, I swear to God, we that was like the four, we played 4 games. Damn near the same teams back to back. On the last game, I swear I'm keeping count the whole game, bruh. I'm like, it's 11-5. I'm the only person keeping score, I guess. It was 11-5, I swear. These niggas on the other team are talking about, nah, bruh, I hit 2 threes, he hit 2 threes, he hit a 3, and he got a bucket. So I'm like, so y'all saying the score is tied? And they're like, yeah. Well, he's like, no, I hit 3 threes, he hit 2 threes, and he got, so I'm like, bro, what's the score? Basically, these niggas say it goes from 11-5 to 11-11. And they end up winning the game. And after the game, these niggas are talking hella shit, talking about they ran us off the court. I'm like, bro, y'all just lost twice. He's like, no, we lost once. I'm like, bro, all the shit's on film. And he's like, I had 6 threes that game. So if you have 6 threes in a game to 15 going by 1s and 2s, that means you had 12 points. But earlier you was talking about you had 2 threes or 3 threes and he had 2 threes. So you saying you scored 12 points, he had 2 threes, he had a 3 over there, he had a bucket. So that means y'all had damn near 21 points. Like, what is they talking about? So hopefully I just watched all that and cleared that up. Back to the car shit. We had the shop. I'm gonna talk about these cars real quick. What they doing, as y'all can see, we got this one torn apart. Got the goal for today is to try to get this either ready to pull out or pulled out. Just depends on how difficult things try to be. I know those front axles are gonna give me a problem, so if I feel like fighting with those tonight, then I might be able to get it out the car, but that engine's gotta come out. Got an engine for it back there. And the plan was to put the motor for this car into this car. It still is, but for the moment, since I found the motor for this car, while I was looking for that motor, I found another engine to go into this car, so I have a motor for that right here too. So I picked that up because I figured instead of me having both of these cars taken apart at the same time and taking up this space that I want to use, it'd be better for me to just put a regular motor back into this car that runs and fix the front end on this and have two running driving cars for the time being. And then when I want to do the LS swap, what I'll do is I'll find another motor to go back into this car, because this is going to probably be a drag car, race car, like dedicated to some type of event, either racing, drifting, something, show car, I don't know yet. But I really like this car. I don't want to get rid of it. The damage seems fixable. This is one of my favorite dream cars from the early 2000s. I've always wanted a Firebird, so I got it. I'm gonna just fix it. And instead of having both of these two cars down at the same time, I'm gonna just fix them both so they're both running at the same time. And then when I want to do the swap and I find a motor for this to go into this car and another transmission, then I will make that swap happen. Because right now it doesn't really make sense for me to try to take apart this car and put it in this car and then have this car just sitting here while I try to piece all that together and then try to piece all this together. I still got to get everything to make the swap happen for this. So I'd rather just have two running cars while I piece together all that, so that way when I do make the swap, I can have them back running faster instead of having two cars just sitting here taking up space. But I'll go through and talk about them because I never really talked about them on the channel yet. I have in a couple of videos that just never made it to the post. So obviously this car was an accident. Guy said got cut off, couldn't stop, fucked the front end up. So it still runs, it still drives. It was giving me issues with the battery because the battery was right there and it got caved in and you couldn't get like jumper cables on it or anything. So I had to pry it out, get a new battery, and redo the connections because the battery connections and the battery wires, since everything is pushed in, the battery cables were pushed onto the water pump, and when I was running it, the water pump was spinning and it was eating through the wires, and the wires eventually ended up contacting and sparking, and this shit almost caught on fire. So I had to go in there, pull the wires apart, re-splice them and make sure the connections weren't touching anymore, so that way this shit didn't catch on fire. But I tried to start this shit a couple days ago, it didn't work, so I had to go through and re-rig all this shit up, get a better ground. So I'll hop in it and start it up because it starts and runs, so you guys can see this. I'm gonna go through and start this one and that one, talk about those two. But for now, what we gotta do is just hook that up like that, and I gotta climb on top of my BMW. My ankle is fucked up from those games. Shit hurts. Firebird. Hopefully she doesn't give me any problems, make me look bad. Come on, love. Come on, love. Oh, come on. She's alive! Woo, look at her go. So it still runs. Just gotta go through, get another dash, fix the front end, and so yeah, the bird lives. Need a new windshield and all that shit. So it's still a project, but instead of me taking it all the way apart just to have an LS swap BMW right now, I'd rather just fix it and get it back running right. And then when I do the swap, it'll be a lot easier for me to just put a motor and a transmission in it. But she lives, she runs, goes into all the gears. So just gotta fix the front end and some suspension shit, get some new glass in it, repaint it, new bumper, all that shit, and that car will be good to go. Moving on to this guy. This is the BMW E46. What's going on with this car is, let's see if I can, the hood is closed again. This car didn't run when I got it. The lady told me it needed a starter. I took her word for it. Bought it as a non-runner. Replaced the starter, and the shit ran. But it also needed a bunch of other little shit. So I was going through trying to get all that stuff figured out, cleaned up. It ran pretty good. It was making a weird ass noise. When I changed the starter's like back under here underneath the intake, and I cracked a piece of the intake underneath when I was replacing it. So I thought that was the noise that I was hearing. But the noise that I was hearing ended up being the water pump failing. The water pump failed on me, or like the pulley was coming off, so the belt came off one day on the way to work. Car overheated. Tried to fix it in the parking lot. Fixed it in the parking lot, but I didn't know it was the water pump. I thought it was this pulley right here, not the water pump. So I drove it home before I fixed the water pump, and it overheated again all the way home from Tesla. A smooth 30-minute drive, overheated. So the shit got hot as fuck, and now the head gasket will not seal. I've changed the cylinder head. I replaced the head gasket twice, and I think the block is warped because the head gasket won't seal anymore. So there's coolant getting into the cylinder, I think, because there's smoke coming out the tailpipe. After it runs for a little bit, it always gets hot. So that's why I needed a new engine for this. Everything else on it is pretty good or been replaced. New thermostat, new starter. Like everything else was in good running condition. So it still starts and runs right now. Start this one up too. I went through and did all the speakers in it and got it all cleaned up and nice to run, but it runs, it's just reflection. Yeah, that's not good. That idle. Sounds like it's cam. Sounds like a V8 already. But it's not supposed to sound like that. She's looking like crazy. She needs a new engine, so that's what that over there is for. So we'll get that engine fixed, and this should be a good, decent daily driver, so I don't have to drive this anymore. And what's going on with this car, I honestly don't know. I haven't even looked at it yet. It's given a bunch of boost codes. What I think is going on is some more vacuum lines probably broke, or the solenoids are bad, or the vacuum pump went out. If I have time today, I'll probably look at it, but I can't. I don't want to take this car apart yet because it still runs and drives on its own, and I can move it without having shit. Like I need to get cars on and off the lift. I like parking it here. So yeah, this one still runs and drives. It was cutting off on me randomly, so that's why I stopped driving it. So I just got to go through and fix it, and I also want to just kind of just give this car the attention that it deserves. You know, I got to fix this headlight. I just put new tires on it. I got that straight. What else does this part need? I really just got to fix this headlight. Get in it, show you guys it still starts. See how dirty it is from stepping in the mud outside. Giving me this code, so things on it. It was leaking hella bad when he got it. I fixed all the leaks, but it still is making a really bad ticking and knocking noise. The guy who we bought it from told him that cylinder 4 was pretty bad, so he's taking it to the shop. I've looked at it, and basically everybody kind of says that it's probably a bad rod or cylinder in there. So finally found an engine for it, so I'm gonna just swap that engine in it, and hopefully this thing is a good running car again too. But this is what I've been working on the last couple days, trying to get this apart, taken apart. So yeah, that's pretty much the rundown of all the cars. I'm gonna pull this car out, get this down, start working on that, and if I get the motor out or make some progress, I'll update you guys on that. But now you got a rundown on everything that we got in the shop right now. Worked on a couple other people's cars in the shop so far. Just little stuff here and there that I can do quick and easy in a day or so is what I'm shooting for right now. I'm not trying to take on long projects like I said, but if you got something that I can do that's real easy, you know, I got you. Just let me know. I'll work with you like I said, and we'll go from there. But I'm not gonna record because I'm gonna turn the heater on. That shit's hella loud, and I'm gonna just get to work, man. So I'll catch y'all either on an update with this or in the next video, man. Y'all be smooth.